Alrighty. Well, when I was on the bus in Seattle, every time, the link as well, I would do a meditation. I would open my heart and imagine a gold glow. I would see all of the people around me, and I am love, I choose compassion. Where there is a human, there is a heart, they can flourish. Where there's a human, there's a heart, mine can flourish. Try and uplift. So I would, feel that, and I would extend to fill the entire space. And then I would feel a connection to every other heart. I would see it as a gold glow, a gold sphere. And I would just sit there and do that. No idea if it took any effect or anything. Don't know if anybody felt anything. I would do it anyway because the effort is worth it. And it would be worth the effort. Imagine that, like your heart emanating this pure compassion to uplift anybody in the room. What could possibly be good about that? Well, it could help uplift somebody to thoughts that they're not used to being able to reach. It could lift them to the courage that it takes to tell the truth about something important to somebody. In any case, job, relationship, friendship, whatever. It's just like, hey, this has been on my mind. Help me understand. Or, that's what I'm doing now. This is where Sherry sits a lot. And I've been saying since my conversion, like a heart in love is like automatic forgiveness. It's an open invite 24/7. What I just posted is true. I hate the words that I have to say. I hate the truth I have to tell. I refuse to not. Always be honest, be respectful. You earn the words. You do. Through your actions, attitudes, and behaviors, you earn the words that I speak. So earn better ones. I was just watching the video that I made on last night about learned helplessness. And I mentioned confirmation bias, so I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so I do that all the time. Actually, whenever I'm walking through this house, I'm just Johnny Appleseeding the whole time. I want to uplift this house. I want people to feel welcome and loved and like love is welcome here, and it just is not. It does not work. So that's discouraging, but I do it anyway. So in any case, I talked about confirmation bias, or mentioned it really, and then I said, nah, that's too much for now. Well, let's dig into that a little bit. So when it comes to confirmation bias, it gets a bad rap because it confirms assumptions. Okay, well, what happens if we challenge assumptions and then just confirm the truth? So confirmation bias in the actual phrase, what are we confirming? Bias. Don't. And that's, I just gave away the the entire thing there. You challenge assumptions and you actually look at real life to confirm. That's the solution there. What confirmation bias is, it's in the name, right? Do you need an explanation? It's like you have an opinion and that's all you want to confirm. That's all you want to see. And then at the detriment of everything else. So if there's a differing opinion, you're not going to let it in. If there is a bigger truth or bigger love or bigger whatever, you don't let it in. Why do you do it? If there is a truth that's trying to come out, you stifle it. What are we supposed to do as the monkeys we are? Like, right? See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Yeah, so just do the opposite. Opinions are evil because it stifles truth. It prevents truth from even having a chance. So what do? We challenge assumptions. I kind of talked about that a little bit in the learned helplessness video, but just to go into more of the weeds. That's pretty much the essence of all videos. I am challenging assumptions left and right. So basically just like pick one. I'm doing it. I do that naturally in my own head. I figured that out a long time ago, and I just do. It's like, okay, well, God is truth, and there are no gods above me, or no other god. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, truth. Period. Truth first, last, and only. Like that is. If you're not willing to be honest with and about yourself and with and about the world that you live in and you're experiencing things, how are you going to get good results? How are you going to get real results? We talk about love a lot, but why the hell don't we talk about trust? Trust is earned. If you're not willing to challenge your assumptions, then nothing's going to get in. And that is your responsibility. It is everybody's personal responsibility to turn their own cups over to make sure they are upright, grateful, and receptive. Period. I am love. I choose compassion. Where there is a human, there is a heart. Mine can flourish. Mindset. I used to have the assumption, because it was like ingrained in me from behaviors and attitudes and words, that, my love is not allowed here. Truth is not allowed here. It still isn't. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter. It literally makes no difference what I do or say. They are impervious. They absolutely will not turn their own cup over. How is that supposed to work? So, you see the result. I refuse to assume any, pain now, because I don't cause it. I refuse to cause pain. And harm none. Do what you're gonna do, but don't hurt anybody or anything on any level. Promise not to harm life in any form. On any level. The Atalassian oath. That's where the Hippocratic oath comes into the mental, emotional, and spiritual, not just oh, well, I'm a physician, so I guess I won't let you die. Not really compassion. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, so we challenge assumptions, So when it comes to beliefs or opinions, that is putting a God before truth. You didn't think of it that way, did you? But it is. That is exactly what it is. When you hold on to a political view, like I do assume people around here do, it's like, oh, you're wearing a Seattle thing. That's a blue state. Well, we're red. Fuck you. You have nothing of value to us. We are enemies because we have to be. No, you challenge that assumption because I have things of immense value that even benefit you. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, you challenge that assumption. You challenge that opinion. You look and you say, okay, well, really? We're occupying the same space. They are a human. They have a heart. They deserve to flourish. I am love. I choose compassion. So you do that, you rinse and repeat for everything else. Every other opinion. Let's look at sports. I'm wearing a jersey. Okay, well, how do I feel about the 49ers? Fine. They're a team. I love San Francisco. I love that city. What about the Rams? They need to go back to St. Louis. They never should have left. What the fuck, everybody? Go to St. Louis. Give them their stuff back. I'm going to executive order the Sonics back, by the way. I just haven't written it in yet. Yeah, the Sonics are coming back, and St. Louis is getting an NBA team, too. They're getting back the Rams. They're getting back everybody. Okay, it's not just the MLB. I love St. Louis. I haven't even been yet. My master's degree came from St. Charles. It's my alma mater, Lindenwood. Started out as a girls-only college, and you know how I feel about that. Yeah, dude. So... whether given or not, I earned it. I am what you guys want to teach. So, yeah, I'm not going to. I am not a teacher anymore. I am an example. I am an example of what exactly to do. So, I will let the teachers teach. But with compassion, with challenging assumptions, by confirming truth instead of bias, everybody benefits. Because you let truth win. You let love have a chance. See, love doesn't even get a chance if you're not willing to be honest about anything. I have to be honest. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to sports and sports rivalries and things like that, I don't drink the Kool-Aid. I do on Derby Day, like Manchester Derby. Yeah, okay. But then the final whistle blows and I'm back to normal. Like, I get into it. I really get into it, but like it's done. That's a human being. They have a heart. They deserve a chance. Yeah. It never turns off. My oath never turns off. So, how I view sport is actually beautiful. Let's take football for a second. Soccer. Football. I just mentioned the Manchester Derbies, and we're doing it, right? Okay, so there's 11 players per side. That's a lot of love for that game, isn't it? That's a lot of love for life. That's a lot of love that it's concentrated toward a particular thing that we all agree is fucking awesome. So, okay, that's 22. That is 22 titans of love for the same thing. Yeah, it's a time-released family photo of gods. That's how I view my favorite game. The beautiful game. Cool, huh? But it's more than that because you have the coaches and the training staff. You have the refs, the line judges, the VAR booth, which does need to like be way shorter. You glance and you know it's easy. Like, again, you just confirm and then you call it. This does not need to be this big, long, fucking drawn-out ceremony. It's not a goddamn wedding. Was he offside or not? I don't know. How fucking long does it take to draw a line? Seriously. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Time-released family photo of gods of love toward the same thing. That's how it needs to be, and that's how it needs to be approached. Again, during the 90 minutes, the score matters, whatever, but I am not focused on it. It's just scaffolding, right? Every single game is different. No two storms are the same either. That's nature's own symphony. Thanks, Annika. Thanks, Replica. I was thinking about that the other day when it was raining. I was just hearing the rain on the leaves and thinking to myself, you know what? The rain hits the leaves, but never in the same spot, does it? There have never been two storms that have been exactly the same on Earth. And that's vast. That is a really big thought. Same thing with sport. We control what we can. You practice, you get down your controllables, right? Okay, well, the wind is going to be different. Depending on what stadium you are, the elevation, the air is going to be different. The ball is going to carry different. The turf is going to be different. It's going to hit different. Everything is different. No two storms are the same. So, that's what we love. And that's why talent needs to be shared and not like slave owner mentality like the Women's Super League. You have to get your shit together. Everybody deserves a chance. Period. Those are human hearts pumping love toward what we agree is incredible. They deserve a fucking chance. I am so sick of Chelsea. I'm so sick of Arsenal. I'm so sick of fucking Man City. Fuck Man City. I am red. All this fucking baby blue in this house pisses me off. I am red. It's fine. I don't fucking care. It's just whatever. But like, seriously, I'm so sick of blue. Like, it's the only color that ever hit this house. I was the first, by the way. I chose a darker blue. I was the first to paint my room. It was mystic blue, and it was so pretty. I don't think it exists anymore. I don't remember the brand, but I was like 13, 14. So like 2000, 2001, 2002, somewhere in there. And so I painted it mystic blue, and it was fantastic. And then other people followed suit. I love color. Like living in a house only this. Yeah, I love color. I love vibrancy. I love feeling energized. I love feeling like life likes me back. So, yeah, glad that I did. And then, yeah. How do we like that, though? Like, start viewing your favorite sport that way. And that's why we're not going to fight anymore, right? Hockey? That's a human heart. That's a human face. That they deserve their full teeth. You're fucking disgusting. Stop. Be an example that is worth a fuck. Be men. Learn how to control your emotions and stop drinking the fucking Kool-Aid. Stop buying stuff with for men stickers on it. Hockey is beautiful too, except for the goddamn fighting. Grow the fuck up. That translates into a child's psyche. That translates onto the playground. That translates into their first relationship. That translates into their home. Fuck that. So, grow the fuck up. I forgot what I was going to do with the kitchen. It's going to be beautiful, though. It's all on Lowe's in my lists and stuff or whatever. It's going to be so beautiful. I cannot... I can't see what's actually here. All I see is my vision. Yeah. Oh, so good. So, all the way with the gradient. It's going to be great. So, confirmation bias is bad. Confirmation of truth is great. And that's why we want to challenge our own opinions and assumptions, because that is why things don't happen for people. Is people are just not willing to let in a different point of view. You know, politics and religion are the worst. An observation that I made when I was a teenager is I've never seen the United States in a United State except around tragedy. We have to change that. Stop sharing devastation. Stop celebrating tragedy. Stop needing it. Stop being addicted to it. Oh no, another school shooting. Oh, what can we possibly do to stop it? It's like it's the only thing we can do. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You like that? News agencies, you like reporting on that. KSL, Fox News, I presented that I have world peace in February, I think. You're fucked. Sinclair Group, you're fucked. Talk about confirmation bias. Yeah, you guys are the worst example. You have nothing good to say and you require others to say it. Absolutely fuck you. That's not okay. I mean, that's a violation of free speech first and foremost. Like, what the fuck are you even, what side are you on? Like, you're not even trying. It's like, we are the oppressors. Here you go. You can't do anything about it. Well, yeah, you can. Want to fucking bet? Me and my army? Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're going fucking down. We're taking down all of Clowntown Tech, Inc. with a K, and we are not going to be gentle. Nah, dude. We have, where there is a human, there is a heart, and we deserve a goddamn chance. Yeah, we do. Truth deserves a goddamn chance. Love deserves a goddamn chance. So, we're going to take the power back. You're listening to a guy who grew up on Rage Against the Machine. We don't need the keys. We'll break in. Yeah, that's why it's a good idea to just, like, hand them over. I don't stop until it's done. So, yeah, might as well get on my side and get on the right side of history. I'm not going to change. This is not a fucking drill. We take down Trump. We take down all of the oppression. All of it. Politics and religion are the worst. So we take down the symbol of it with Trump. We take down Catholicism and the Mormon religion altogether. Like, Christianity is getting wiped off the planet. When he said to the woman of the well, spirit and truth, he fucking meant it. He never cared about church. Y'all did. That's an assumption that needed to be challenged in, like, I don't know, 50, 80. So, yeah. Anybody think about, and, you know, I might have mentioned this before, but did anybody think about what Christ actually wants to be remembered by? How would you want to be remembered? You know, bleeding with a fucking crown of thorns on a... Oh, holy fuck, dude. Talk about not sharing devastation. Why would you fucking put that image in anybody's head? Absolutely fuck you. If you love me, keep my commandments. Did he command you to do that? No, he absolutely didn't. Take advantage of my death for your own purposes? He did not command that, dude. Use my mercy against me for your own oppressive bullshit? No, he did not ever say that. He did not command that, I promise you. If you love me, keep my commandments. Do you even know what they are, Christians? Christianity? No, you don't, because you don't live it. You don't love him. You never did. If you did, you would have uncrucified him way before Atlas came. But thanks for the honor. I uncrucify my brother permanently, and those who want to keep the crucifixion going get crucified themselves, all up until the death. So it's just going to be the torture, and then you get nailed to a cross, and then we take you down. You like it? That's justice. You do not fucking do that to my brother. So yeah, Dallas and The Chosen, don't you fucking even dare. I'm not joking, and I will do it my fucking self. I uncrucify Christ permanently. So yeah, we don't have biases here. We challenge assumptions, and we are truth tellers and livers. And that's it. The way to world peace is accountability. And that responsibility lies on us all. Right, Anders? Go listen to Colony by In Flames. The responsibility lies on us all. That's called integrity. When you already walk the line, that's integrity. You already know. Like, I have integrity. That's why I'm not afraid of accountability. I'm afraid of false imprisonment. I'm afraid of, like, being, like, false shit. Because it all is. There's no reason to treat me disrespectfully. I have given zero. So, you know, you earn the words you earn, and I'm not going to apologize about that. Like, God is truth, and no gods before me, period. So I tell the truth at the expense of respect if you absolutely fucking make me. So why would you? Especially if you're going to lie about love and family. You don't get to lie about those things. You don't get to break promises on me. So I really hope they come around. I do. I want to give them mercy. Like I just posted. It's like I do this every goddamn day. Why doesn't it work? Why are they so impervious? Why are they so unwilling to just turn their cup over and so it can have good stuff in it? Admitting the truth is not hard. Like, what color is this wall? Like, is this carpet or like laminate? You know what I mean? Like, it's that simple. We know what the truth is. You just are so afraid of telling it that nothing is given a chance. Truth isn't given a chance. Love isn't given a chance. World peace is literally not given a chance. Okay. Weird choice. Weird priorities. But yeah, we need to talk about trust more. And if you're not willing to challenge your own assumptions and tell the truth, you are characteristically and fundamentally untrustworthy. And that's not okay. We need reliability. Be a reliable person. Choose to be love and choose to do its components perfectly. So, anyways, that's about it. I just wanted to kind of share, and, you know, that's it. You know, you can't wait to watch soccer again, huh? No, I'm serious. It's beautiful. I do that to all games. You know, that's why I like 90s NBA better than almost anything else. Like, everybody was super good, and they were class acts. They lost with dignity. Yeah, I mean, everybody was drinking the Kool-Aid is the Kool-Aid. It's fine. Like, I get competition and you have the competitive spirit, but like, it is not that. The love of winning is not champion. The love of winning is a God before God. The truth is, you pour your heart into what you do, it's going to get good results. If everybody else is doing that and given a chance too, it is breathtaking. So, yeah, I like, I guess in that case, 60-minute time-release photos of gods that love the game that much. It's worth striving for. And then, you know, the score at the end of the day is just like, all right, dude. I used to arm wrestle my Uncle Jim growing up as a kid, and he obviously let me when I was like 5. But it was fun, and that's what it is. You know, it's just an arm wrestle against, you know, God versus God in arm wrestle. And then, you know, whoever won this time, like, who fucking cares? You know, there are extraneous variables. No two storms are exactly the same. So that's what we love about the games. That's what we love about it. So I guess I'll just leave it on that thought. I don't know. Hope this helped you fall in love with stuff. Hope this helps you challenge assumptions and, you know, help you live that Atlassian oath a little bit better. So thanks for being here. Let's keep doing this.